guys, Sammy wants here with a brand new time-lapse video, and I thought I would take the time to give you guys a quick update as to why I've been MIA on YouTube, why I probably will be MIA on YouTube for the next couple of months. And yeah, the August through to November time period is pretty chaotic. Everybody has birthdays. In my family, there are family gatherings, there are birthday celebrations, and everything is just utter chaos, and I feel like I don't get the time to do anything personal in that time frame. I'm also going away at the end of November, like halfway through November actually. I'm going from the 11th to the 26th, so I don't know if I'll have any videos during that time period, but I'm gonna try. So yeah, it's crazy, and because it's winter in Australia during August, that's flu season, and I actually managed to get sick towards the end of August. It might have actually been just the beginning of September. So yeah, I got sick, I had the flu. I hadn't really had the flu. I've been sick a couple of times, but I've kind of managed to avoid the flu, and I did get it recently, and so I got it the day after I started this piece actually, and I tried to finish it while I had the flu, which was kind of a bad idea, because I had this killer migraine. I've never really had a migraine before, but it was the worst. I get chronic, not chronic, but I get really bad headaches from time to time, quite often, but nothing to the severity I had while I had the flu. So like I said, I did try to finish this piece because I was upset that I wasn't going to have content on my channel, but in the end I needed to take that time to heal and feel better. I also kind of regret starting this while I was sick, coloring this while I was sick, because I had originally wanted to line this piece or do line art, which I haven't done for a long time, and then I wanted to cel shade it, and I tried. I had this idea of make cel shading a little bit easier for myself, a little bit quicker, because I'm trying to create, hopefully in the near future, create a comic. I've been working on characters for said comic. I'm thinking that this guy might be a character. His name's Eli. I haven't really thought of a backstory for him or anything, so yeah, I just kind of been trying to simplify my art, which is a challenge in itself, because my art is pretty simple, but I want to make it simpler so it's quicker to draw, quicker to do, and I want to be able to color it a lot quicker, just by simple cel shading, because digital art takes me a very long time to do. This piece took me 7.5 hours, and I did cel shade this, which you'll probably see. I tried to do this thing with vector layers, and I might talk about that a little bit later. I might try it again with the vector layers and see how I go with line art, and see if it's successful or not. I might actually even sketch out the shapes that I want it to look like, so it's a little bit easier on myself. That way I can see it before it's actually finished. Yeah, if that makes any sense. I don't think it does. I'm kind of rambling a bit. So yeah, I am sick. Like I said, I want to make a comic at some point. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen anytime soon, but hopefully in the near future. It's something that I do plan to work on, and I'm kind of just taking my time. I've started writing. It's a really slow process because I haven't wrote anything fictional since my year 10 certificate, doing my year 10 certificate, I think. Actually, no, when I did my year 12 equivalent, I did do a little bit of fictional writing, but my teacher thought I was a good writer, but I somehow don't agree with her. I just don't feel like it. I'm a good writer, but so I'm just kind of taking my time. Again, I'm a little rusty because I haven't done it in so long. So that is my plan, to create a comic. I've also been working on a few projects for other people because for like family members, and my best friend, who's also a family member to me. She is my sister from another mister, my partner in crime. And yeah, so I've been working on a project for my actual blood related sister, which has been 6 years in the making, and I've only kind of just got around to doing it because when I started the project, I didn't know what I was doing. I was like a deer in headlights, really out of my element, and it was I created a plaster mold, and I was trying to work out how I could. I recently came across it, and it was starting to disintegrate, and so I really needed to kick it myself in the butt and work out a way to do it, so I could save it and make it like the piece last longer. So I started paper macheing, which I've never done before. Again, I'm a deer in the headlights. It was very out of my comfort zone, so I was doing that. That took me about 2 weeks to paint, paper mache and paint, just because of waiting for drying and things like that. And again, like I said, I had no idea what I was doing. I was kind of just making it up as I went along. I looked at a few tutorials, like I've read a few things online, and that was crazy. It's still not 100% done. I've just got to do a few little more things, but I'm really worried that if I touch it now, I'm gonna just destroy the whole thing. But hopefully I don't. So I did have a few mishaps along the way, so I was a little bit stressed about that too. And I've been working on some sketches that I'm going to turn into final pieces and hopefully upload to this channel. I've been working on like the Hulk and Iron Man for my friend's little boy, because he loves Hulk and Iron Man, and she asked me to do it a couple of years ago, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. I was hoping to watch the Avenger movies, because I'm really out of my element. I don't really like drawing characters that I don't know too much about. I do know a little bit about the Hulk. I grew up, my mum introduced me to the TV series Incredible Hulk, but I didn't like it. I still don't like it. Yeah, and I watched the Hulk with Eric Bana, just because I like Eric Bana. I think he's a pretty good actor. But yeah, I never got around to finishing. And then I decided to draw Elsa for his sister, because she loves Elsa. And then I decided that I'm going to draw a picture for the little one. She's only a baby, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do for her. I think I'm going to do Pocahontas, because my friend loves Pocahontas. And then I'm going to probably, I don't know, draw her something, just because I feel like I'm in a bit of a giving mood. But yeah, and then October's coming up, so I'm doing Inktober, and I'm hopefully going to record every single day. I'm going to try to. Just the inking process, because I figured that I'm going to do the sketching digitally, just because I feel a lot more confident sketching digitally, and then I'll just transfer it onto watercolor paper. And I'm really excited because I love working with ink. I've been playing around with a bit of ink in my sketchbook. I'm doing a couple of drawings, trying to get into trying to get back into it, although I haven't really been doing anything overly technical like ink washes or anything, because the paper in my book just can't handle it. I just playing with straight black ink, and I got some gold ink and some silver ink from last year, so I'm really excited to tackle Inktober. And I'm doing a prompt list. I'm doing the 31 Witches by Ochi, I think it's Ochi Brochi on Instagram. And this is her second prompt list. I really want to do her first prompt list because I missed out on doing that last year. So I might do that later, just to give me something to do and get me into the habit of drawing daily, because I don't do that enough, and I want to get better at drawing. And I'm hoping that Inktober will kind of find me a way to simplify drawing just a little bit more, just so it's quicker and easier. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So hopefully a lot of traditional stuff during October, but yeah, that is it from me, and I will hopefully talk to you all very, very soon. If you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to stay up to date with videos, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to do Monday videos just because, like I said, Inktober is coming up. I did realize that I'll have to do the 1st of October for Inktober on the Monday, on the Saturday, because I'm going away. I'm going out for the day on Sunday. I'm going to Comic-Con and I'm really excited for that. I'm hopefully going to see Nicholas Scott, who is an artist who worked on Wonder Woman, some of the Wonder Woman comics, and yeah, I'm really excited for that. But that is it from me. Like I said before, if you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you want to stay up to date with videos, subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you want to find me on any social media, the links will be down in the description below. Feel free to contact me on any of those forms of social media. Like, I do take commissions. I probably won't take as many commissions at the moment, just because, like I said, it's chaotic. But I am always open for commissions. Even if I'm away, your name will go on a list and I'll get to you as soon as I get back. And yeah, also, if you have any comments like that, feel free to leave them down below. If you have any questions, also feel free to leave them down below, and I will answer you, because no one comments on these videos. But anyway, that is it from me, and thanks for watching, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Hopefully. Anyway, bye.